Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
This is it.
Finale.
Yep.
We better get some goddamn answers in this one, pal.
Yeah, if we don't, I'm going to be really pissed. Because...
Based on the title, though, it seems like we're going
Where I really come from.
Just kind of playing into your theory that...
He's just...
he's
There's something...
He's not a Viltrumite or something.
Or Viltrumites or something different than the way he told them.
Right.
And we were talking about it before we started, like... I was wondering, I'm like, do you think... The only thing of Viltrumites that the people know of is...
Is what?
Is, like... Maybe... Whatever he's been
That's
told.
it can only be that.
Can it though? Like maybe
How else would they know?
Maybe they knew other ones. Maybe there was something from the past that they knew that we don't know about. But
yeah,
like,
maybe one game.
But I don't think that's the case. I think it is the case of whatever they know
is
from him.
I agree.
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, and I
like,
wonder what it could even be.
What it could be that like he's trying to make it seem like
he had to
once you find out you'll understand.
Right.
Or is it just like he's like Thanos and it's like one of those things where like this is for the greater good. He really thought that, you know? Like,
yeah, he really did.
So like,
and in all honesty, Thanos' theory was correct.
There are way too many people.
It's that you're going
just
to
on
use
our
up
planet.
all the resources and that's it.
Yeah. Granted he did it all.
He did went about it the wrong way.
He went a little hard. A little much.
But yeah, I could see it being something like that too.
And then like one other thing we kept talking about too is like even like obviously the last one ended with Mark seeing him kill the other what was it
the
what was
ancient immortal.
Immortal, yeah. Once he killed him, Mark saw it and kind of was like hesitant, like what the hell?
Right.
Like why would you do that?
Yeah.
So it seemed to, and everybody
knows
caught on
now.
the news. Yeah, everyone knows.
Oh, right. It was caught on the news, so the world saw him do it.
Correct. Now, is it going to be one of those things where he tries to play it off like he was crazed? He
came back and was attacking him and stuff, yeah. Which is actually what happened.
Yes. But he just makes him look guilty regardless.
It does,
Because why would that guy, when he comes back,
be
attack
coming
him?
for you.
Right.
That's exactly right.
Plus, we already know, what's his name?
Mark?
The government guy.
Cecil?
Cecil, yeah. We know he knows, you know?
Yeah. And he admitted to it to his wife, and he killed Cecil's, like, second in command, remember? When he just murdered everybody in his house and the house next door. I always forget how gruesome this fucking show is.
Oh, I know.
I do like it, though.
It's great.
I don't know how it keeps like making me forget that it's super gruesome.
Every
until
single
all of a sudden he shoves a gun through somebody's face, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot they do that in this show.
Every single episode so far. I thought that would end after like the first 2 or 3 at most.
Nope.
Every single one.
Yep.
And I don't know why. And you know what's going to happen? We're talking about it right now, and it's still going to surprise us when it happens.
Right. Because they start off so nice.
That's the problem. Like you get like, I don't want to say lulled into these scenes, but like in the slower dialogue scenes, you're like trying to listen to it, so it's like, and then all of a sudden, like shit breaks out, like out really.
Well, plus I always think it's gonna be just like a punch. They're gonna fight, but like he punches his fist through their face and then like rips their neck off, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, you gotta think about it. Most of the kills we see are done by like superheroes.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. Yeah, it's totally justified.
Oh, another thing I was thinking about too, like I think it was yesterday, like what is Eve's role gonna be in this now? Because
yeah, or if he's gonna
she was
get
there.
Back with Debbie.
She's still presumably there. Or no, she left when Cecil told her, trust me, you have to leave.
Well, who knows if she left or not. You know, she did leave, but like...
Also, did Mark kill that thing? That creature? Did he finally take it down?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
They beat it up a little bit, but... I don't remember what happened.
He had to have, though, because he was standing there. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened. But
why am I forgetting that?
Yeah, they definitely did something.
Because I feel like they wouldn't have, if that thing was still alive, they wouldn't have time to be like sitting
talking.
There. Yeah.
Right.
Or him to sit there and witness it, you know?
True.
I feel like he did. I don't know why.
Yeah, they may have taken it out. They were fighting it together, so.
Yeah, but I think Mark ultimately finished it because I feel like that's why he was flying. If I remember correctly, he was flying over to him like all excited that he did it. I could totally be making that up.
I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Sounds like it could be right.
Yeah. Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Oh my god. Oh! Immediately. Right off the bat.
Mark, we need to talk.
Yeah.
No!
Oh shit.
Someone's controlling you! Dad! Let my dad go! Let him go!
Oh boy.
It's time for you to know where I really come from.
Yes it is.
I am from Viltrum, but it's not the planet I've told you about. We have created, in order for our people to reach their full potential,
fuck?
we had to remove the weak.
Oh my god.
It was a long and difficult process.
Good god. Oh my god.
Our population, our most trusted officers were each given a planet to weaken by themselves.
My guess in the beginning.
I was one of those lucky few.
It was all about trying to produce more.
I couldn't tell your mother.
Got to weaken them so that they could fight easier. Take them over.
Yep.
But that time's come.
That makes sense why he would have killed him.
And now, we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire.
Yeah, that's what we guessed. It was going to be something. He's just like a Thanos, you know?
This is the older we get, the slower we age. Viltrumite DNA is so pure, you're nearly
ridiculous.
full-blooded. You'll live for thousands of years.
That's insane.
Understand what that love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me. A pet? This is the only way, Mark.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I will not calm down!
This wasn't to our point, though. Like, yeah,
Do you really?
unless he has like a rage spark where he can really fight him off, you know? I don't think that's going to happen.
I truly hope Mark lives up to his name. To face his father and survive, he'll need to be.
That one I kind of saw coming because
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't waiting for it. Just pissed him off.
That's it. Told you. Blowing those planes up.
He destroyed a city. I think he could take a few planes.
Just by flying through it.
Right.
Didn't think I was gonna make it.
You didn't kill him.
You almost killed him!
Instead, you saved him. So much effort. For what?
Oh, no! I knew that was going to happen, too. I was thinking about it. As soon as he landed, I'm like, oh, no, he's going to get killed. Oh, Jesus.
Well, let's see how you handle this.
It's like the dark side of the Force, my friend. He's too far gone. Could you imagine?
That's all from the one punch, right?
Yeah. That is ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Did he protect him, or are they actually dead?
No.
I'm telling you the truth.
There's no way for Mark to win. Jesus, come on! Why is there always just blood everywhere? Oh, dear God.
This is brutal.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God. I was
Yeah,
not
this
thinking it was
is-
actually going to happen.
This is insane.
Every time I keep saying, nah, that won't
I
happen.
still don't really understand how they're gonna possibly stop him.
Right. Let alone a whole army of them.
Mark hasn't even scratched him.
No. Unbelievable.
Please.
Do you think he's just that much more powerful from experience and from training and stuff?
Yeah.
Because they're both the same blood,
All
you
the
know?
fights, like they've been in war pretty much since birth.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Avalanche.
All dead. Think how many people he's killed in the last,
Just in the first 3 minutes of this episode.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. How is he not dead yet?
He's ours. When he feels joy, we feel joy. See that look on
You
his
think he's
face?
gonna have a little bit of a flaw here
How can you see that and not feel the same way?
and not kill him?
But our children remind us of the joys in life. It brings us back, shows us what life is all about.
I think this is Mark thinking about it, right? Or no?
No, I think it's
guess
him.
Not. I guess it would.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's him thinking about it, and then it's gonna make him
While he's
hesitate.
wailing on Mark.
Yeah, which is what's gonna make him stop. Yeah, I knew he was gonna hesitate.
Damn it! What will you have after 500 years?
You, Dad. I still have you.
Good answer, Mark. Yeah. He left. And that might be the last we see of him.
I think he's gonna have to come.
Well, I think he's going back.
What about when the Viltrumites come?
I think that's where he's going, to get them and tell them.
But for now, we can be thankful that the danger is behind us.
Behind you, pal? I don't think so. He just flew into space.
It's gonna get worse.
Much worse. That's just one of them.
Right.
That's just two of them fighting each other. Imagine if 100 of them come.
That's what I don't know what they could possibly do. I think it's gonna end up having to do with him feeling like not wanting to be able to kill Mark, and
No one was doing everything under my nose, and I never saw it. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't make things as right as they can be.
he's got to come up with something. Some crazy
It's crazy
ass.
that they can't kill him. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm
what's
saying.
the most frustrating.
And the fact that there's so many more coming, you know, or potentially coming.
I said stop. Now we look like a team.
He knew what he was doing. Because think about it too, like, the last group of heroes was like, I would assume seemed like to be the best of the best, you know? And he went through them with no problem.
No problem.
Yeah, he got a good beating, but still, for the most part.
Lights.
Is this that lab that they went to with the blood? Maybe like similar thing?
Much better.
I'm going to go lie down for a bit.
I didn't even think of that. If you float like that, does it take the pressure off your back, like hanging somewhere?
Guess who's finally getting his...
I wonder if they're gonna try and pull a Star Wars thing where it's like he's got to pull his dad from the dark side, you know?
You're a Viltrumite.
Don't need to see that again. This was the
That was brutal.
an entire train full of people are dead.
Want to get a pizza?
Ryan?
Of course.
How could you not be?
Right. Imagine getting hit with that news.
Man, you just spent like 20 to 30 years with. Like, you just found out despises you.
And every person.
Mark!
Oh, that's a nice pick me up.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get the
This
shit
is
kicked
me.
out of you to
Yeah.
get the girl back.
Right.
We just need to get out of the house. But, can we talk about something else?
We can try, but it's literally
Yeah.
all anyone is talking about in the whole world.
South Mark.
I love how he has that, like, built in the suit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's him.
It's just you.
You just left? That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
I know.
I can tell my dad is just gone.
That is super weird for a Viltrumite. No one's even heard of a Viltrumite abandoning their post. It's insane. It just doesn't happen. This could be the advantage we've been looking for.
a weak spot. You know? That's what I was saying before. Maybe that's what they're going to play ahead. Mark's eventually going to have to get to Omni-Man's weak spot. Oh, I forgot about this shit.
That's what I was talking about.
Who's that? Oh my god. That guy was badass as hell. It's like they're like uniting.
Finish high school, I guess.
Oh, all right, good. Sounds good.
So you think all that was in Mark's head, what he was just
What
saying?
is high school?
That's what it kind of seemed like. Like it happened, but you know what I'm saying? Like
That's what's happening, yeah.
But he's like,
But
we're just
he's
seeing it
gonna
from his
be-
point of view. Like he's sold
He's still
now.
going to school.
Well, yeah, but
he's going to be the leader.
yes, exactly. Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
But it's going to be cool because they're going to get everybody together to fight the Viltrumites.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah. Like that was pretty cool. That's what I was wondering halfway through. I'm like, is this like them bringing everyone together? Like Earth's like Defenders team, you know?
Yeah. But it'll be from all universes that they've taken, because obviously the Viltrumites are just an evil race of people.
Right. The sad thing is, I still feel like even with all of them,
They're
their
not
strength
going to be
combined.
able to do anything. Because it's even like they said with that guy, like, if there's any resistance, they'll just blow up the whole goddamn planet.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, then what do you do? That's why Mark's going to have to get significantly stronger.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, even if it was just everyone's forces against Omni-Man, I still would not. I would still put my money on him.
Right? He's unbelievable. He really is unbelievable.
He has never been threatened once. Maybe that thing, whatever that thing was called. And that really wasn't a threat, because it wasn't going to kill him. It was just putting up like a big fight.
Putting up a
against
good
him.
fight was very difficult for him, yeah.
That's
Plus,
what
he
I'm
already
saying.
beat it the one time, and this time it was all hopped up on stuff
Right.
to kill the pain.
And he was getting distracted by the, what's his name? Immortal.
Yep.
That was a wild episode, because like,
That
the
was.
first, like,
That fight between him and Mark
it
was
the
insane.
episode was almost reversed with the way the tone was. Like, I thought it would start a little slow.
No, but it
and
was
then go right into the
brutal,
end.
and then into like
Yeah.
sweet.
It went right into it. Like they're
I guess that's just to show that it's only Omni-Man that's bringing all this violence.
Well, clearly.
For the most part, you know what I mean? That was a brutal fight with Mark.
Just
That was a great ending, though.
Think how many people he killed. Like, just to prove a point again.
Yeah, he killed thousands just by punching Mark through the building.
I know. He destroyed the whole city.
Yeah.
And then,
That was crazy.
the train was the most ridiculous
That
one.
was absolutely insane.
Because by that point, that was like the last big suicide attempt he did, or like mass suicide, or not suicide,
Mass murder.
Mass murder, yeah. But like, by that point, I'm like, all right, something's gonna happen where Mark's gonna be like, no, you can, like hit him or something and like divert it.
Still didn't work. Then it got to the point where his punches, he didn't even have to move his head.
Yeah.
He just let him hit him, and it didn't do shit.
Right. He hit stone or something.
I don't know, man. This is wild. I don't understand
How you can possibly
stop him.
Because if you can't like kill them per se, like very easily, unless you have like what you finally do, like maybe like
I feel like Mark's the only one that can kill him. Like, and only another Viltrumite can kill him.
Well, even still, like it'd be a lot of work for him to do all that. But like, Cecil, like they were testing the blood. I wonder if they're gonna finally find something. I feel like that's the only way.
That's what they've been trying to find,
I
and
know.
there's been nothing yet. You saw like how well he recovers in 2 weeks. He went from being the most fucked up person I've ever seen to fully healed, Mark.
Right. But yeah, back to like the tone of it. Like the crazy things happened, and then it were like, I don't want to even say it was slowed down, but like they wrapped everything up, and then we're showing the outcome of it all. you know?
Right. But there's still so much, like, I'm assuming he's going to Viltrum, but we don't know.
And if he is going, I really hope we see that. Like it's not like one of those things. I could also see them doing like, we don't see him the whole time until he shows back up with the Force, you know, like. And then once we see that, then we catch up with him like after, like in an after episode.
There's no chance of him, like, I don't think there's any chance of him fighting for Earth.
No, but like what's his name said at the end there, like oh, that's a weakness that the coalition is going
Right.
to want to know
'Cause
about.
they've never seen anything happen like this before, so like.
They've never showed compassion by doing that and leaving.
And they've never had one that fought against them. Like they've never had a Viltrumite on their side.
Well, of course, yeah.
So Mark will be you know what I mean, the first big advantage. Not even an advantage, but
yeah.
just like a secret weapon, even though it's not even a secret.
I was taking it more like that. Plus, like the fact that he was able to just there was a little like open spot like that they caught him like. I'm not gonna kill him. Like
Right,
there was like
kill him.
they showed us that scene for a reason. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he does really love Mara. He does not want to kill him.
No. Something.
He was
right.
there just long enough to be amongst the humans where he was starting. I think he was just like fringing on
Having feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
Having some kind of soul.
But it was also hard because they showed us that scene right after he just murdered millions of people.
And was in the process of beating the living piss out of them.
Yeah. That's
That
why
was rough, man.
That's why I was laughing because like he beat the living hell out of him, and then 2 weeks later he was
That's what I mean.
good as new.
That's why I don't think you can. I don't think you can kill them. I think they have to kill each other.
Yeah, like, there has to be like more.
There's a chance that he gets killed for abandoning his post, and then it's just a full blown
He
Viltrumite.
could get in trouble for that.
Viltrumite attack without Omni-Man.
But I feel like he did so much. Maybe he lies and
Who
says
knows?
I killed him,
They're in a tough
or he'll
world
just be like, he
over
won't
there.
be a problem. Trust me.
Right.
Because they look at him like peasants. Like,
Yeah.
all right, we can handle one of us.
That's
you
what he
know?
said. I loved her more as like a pet.
Oh, that was terrible.
He was so.
Well, what I
awful
was
with
saying
her.
is they showed that scene of like him having that moment with Mark at the baseball game, like right after he killed those people. So like it was really hard for me to possibly feel bad.
Feel
for
bad?
him.
No, there's no feeling of feeling bad for him.
Not
He's
feeling
a piece of
not
shit.
feeling
I know
bad
what you
for him,
mean,
but
but
like
like where you're like, oh.
I can kind of see where he's coming from. Then you know.
No, they
Right.
made it. No, they made that impossible.
100% impossible.
Mm-hmm. He still beat the shit out of him. He just didn't kill him. So like you're supposed to be like, oh, that Omni-Man, he's really got a heart.
No.
You know what I mean? Like you're never gonna say that.
But I think the main point of that scene was though to show that he does.
That's something.
There is something there.
A little switch in him.
Right. They really left that like
Really wide open.
well,
Imagine
not
if
even
there
wide
wasn't
open,
a
but they
second
did.
season.
It was really just a setup for the second season.
Right, I was just gonna say,
At least
imagine
the
if there
second half
wasn't,
of
like
that.
there'd be an awful. Then this would be an awful show.
Oh, or at least
If there
if
wasn't
they
gonna be a
just
second.
canceled it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed.
But no, I think you were right. Because I think I read in one of the comments that they already got approved for 2 and 3.
Right.
But I'm not looking forward to having to wait a whole goddamn year for it.
Yeah. Now this is our first one we're gonna have to wait for. Mm-hmm. Like probably a solid year.
For
I
a
would
very
imagine.
long time.
Because this came out in I want to say February or something like that.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Within the last like 6 months. So like.
Right.
That's the earliest.
You
next
know it
year.
takes at least a year and a half, like a year and a half.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.